Hi, I'm Jen McGinn, and I'm a Principal Usability Engineer at Oracle. Today, I'm going to show you how you can get the results of a dedicated usability lab on the budget of a grad student. However, the views expressed in this talk are my own and do not necessarily reflect the views of Oracle. So here we are in the typical tricked-out usability lab. We've got a dedicated room with a mirrored window, a dedicated test system, speakerphone, camera, and microphone, all hardwired to an observation room next door. And here in the dedicated observation room, on the other side of the mirrored glass, we have seats for observers, a sound mixer, camera controls, microphone, recording equipment, and large picture-in-picture monitors. So what do you think that costs? $100 bucks? Maybe a little bit more? What if you add in the cost of someone to take notes for you, or data logging software, and now all your participants need to come to your lab so you can get your investment back? So let's say you can't afford a dedicated lab. The mirror is too expensive and your company needs all the office space it can get. Easy. Just set up shop in a conference room, say on the first floor, and have your observers watch from another room, say in California. That could be expensive, but it doesn't have to be. Let's look at the potential costs. Web conferencing software, observation system, and recording software and hardware. Now, I'm going to assume you already have speakerphones and that you can borrow a laptop from an observer or IT. That leaves two things you'll need in the observation room: web conferencing software and recording software. You'll want to record the session on a system that is different from the one your participant is using anyway for performance reasons. If you only need to share your screen with the one system in the conference room where your observers will be sitting, you can use Skype. It's free, includes voice over IP calling, and works on Mac, PC, and mobile platforms. If you have a Mac, you can record your session with QuickTime. Yes, the QuickTime player on the Mac allows you to record movies as well. It's on your system already. Just select New Screen Recording from the File menu. This will not work on your PC. If you have Windows 7, you can record for free using Windows Live Movie Maker. But if you're still running XP, you can use a feature of Snagit to record that session. Snagit's used for screen captures and image editing, and you get the whole thing for under $50 bucks. But what if you need to have more than one observer? That's going to require more than one phone line and a web conferencing solution that allows you to share your screen with multiple people. You could use Skype just for the audio connection. But for the Skype call to be free, everyone has to have a Skype-enabled interface, like a computer or a smartphone. What if they just have phones? Not a problem. You can set up a reservationless conference with freeconferencecall.com. And if you need to share your screen with multiple observers, you can try Join Me. Like Skype, it can provide a voice over IP phone number that allows you to share your screen with up to 250 people, free. And it works on the PC, Mac, and mobile platforms. The observers can hear over the phone, but I do recommend adding a webcam to your test system to improve the sound quality of your recordings. You can get one for around $30, and it's likely that your laptop mic isn't great, so this is a high recommendation. Now, what about a note taker? If you can't afford to hire one, and you can't afford one of those super cool pens that records conversations while you write on special paper, there are options. Say you already have an iPad. You can purchase a stylus for between $2 and $30. LiveNote is an app that records while you write for $6. The notes play back at the same time as the audio, so you can hear what was being said when you wrote them. Evernote is free and works on the Mac, PC, and mobile platforms, and your notes get stored in the cloud. It will record the audio as you write, it just won't be synchronized with your text as it plays back. That's what the $6 for LiveNote gets you. Now, I have to be honest, I do love the ease and convenience of having a permanent usability lab. But if you're an independent, or if your company doesn't have the budget for a traditional usability lab, you probably have budget for these options. Rather than having a dedicated lab, you can get the same high-quality results of a dedicated lab at a much lower cost and greater portability. So you can take the lab to where your participants work and live, or even conduct research from the comfort of your own home. Thank you very much.